Hey guys, good morning. I want to try something new with you guys really quickly here. Just got this. What do you guys think about that? Mornings with Mink Daniel, 20 minutes to mindfulness, your daily routine for 2025 and beyond. I just want to throw this up here really quickly because, in all honesty, I thought it was kind of cool. And it just, I don't know, I just kind of like it. Anyways, I'll take this off. Let's get back to work. So let's talk about this. I was reading one of my favorite books today, The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy, one of my favorite books ever. And I've highlighted, underlined, gone through every chapter about a million times, but I want to talk about the complete formula for getting lucky. Now, I'm not talking about, lucky. I'm talking about just luck in life. Like, where's your mindset look like? What does it do? How do you control it? How do you create it? Where do you start? And so, what I have found is something very, very simple. It's just preparation, and that's self growth or personal growth, if you want to put it either way. Behind me, well, wherever it is, there books. What you see where they are. Anyways, here's the thing. I take pleasure in reading and watching YouTube videos, reading books, and really doing personal growth on a consistent basis. And here's the reason why. I truly believe that he or she that watches, listens, or reads or attends informational based content on a consistent basis, aka reading a book like from Darren Hardy, right? Or as us real estate agents, maybe picking up the millionaire real estate agent. See how many tabs are here? See all this stuff? This is not just for fun. I'm trying to really grow. And Steve Sims, Blue Fishing, talking about marketing, out of the box marketing. Really, when it comes down to personal growth, figuring out what aspect of life may or may not be fulfilled. Let's say weight loss. Me personally, probably about 15 pounds over where I should be. I'm not very happy with what I'm doing. So guess what? I stopped eating my typical, breakfast routine, which was not good for you. And I switched to salads and lots of water and more exercise and stuff like that. That's personal growth. While I do that, I'm out there and I'm actually working on myself, listening to different books, on Audible or different shows on YouTube or something like that. So that's preparation. Number two is attitude, belief, and mindset. So you take preparation plus attitude, that's belief and mindset, and you have to believe in yourself. And you have to have the mindset that you're going to go out there and really create what you really want and what you need in your life. Everything I have in my life, I have mentally created prior to even achieving anywhere close to it. And my mindset was not always there, but I put myself into the mindset so that I could be there at some point. And I created not a dream board, I created a dream wall, like a 6 by probably 8, 6 by 10 wall. And I would print out stuff in color and I'd staple it onto the wall. And people thought I was nuts. But darn if not almost all of those dang things came true until we had to change offices. But it changed my belief and it changed my mindset. All of a sudden, I went from not believing in myself to believing in myself purely based upon the fact what I told myself. That's the mindset side on a daily morning basis. So every single morning I wake up and I do this, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. You get up and you do something. And I say every morning, I say, today is going to be an amazing day. And I know I've said this in several videos. I get it. But here's the thing. There's something that shifts when you sit up and you wake up and you're like, you know what? Today's going to be an amazing day. Today is going to be an amazing stinking day. I'm handsome. I'm loved. I am wanted. People love to be around me. Everything I touch turns to gold. Today I'm going to influence somebody in a positive manner to, enhance their life. That's mindset. That changes everything. Okay. I am so sorry. These allergies are just driving me nuts. I never get allergies, but I'm getting allergies. I don't know what the heck's going on. So in preparation, which is personal growth, plus attitude, belief, and mindset, which we just went over, and then opportunity, right? A good thing coming your way. So, what do you believe that's coming your way in a positive manner? Is it financial, emotional, spiritual, physical, relationship based? What do you believe is coming your way that you can really lock your teeth into, right? Bite into it and just let the opportunity happen. It's so simple. It could be shoot. It could be doing a door knock, doing a cold call, doing a social media post, doing something, and somebody gives you one positive comment. How cool is that? I gotta tell you, opportunity will show up all the time. You just have to figure out where to see it and how to understand it. And I'm gonna cough again. Again, these allergies are killing me right now. Okay, next one. So we have preparation, attitude, opportunity, and the next one is going to be action. Doing something about it. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to make this happen? Are you going to do the doors, do the calls, do the social media posts, do the videos, do the YouTube, do the networking? What are you going to do to really bring around, well, getting lucky in business and in life? I mean, we all have a choice. We could either sit on the couch or we could go make those calls. Now, do we want to make those calls? No, we don't. None of us do. But we do it because it makes money. Why do we make money? Because it's an opportunity. And that changes our attitude. And so, for all of us out there, and it doesn't have to be calls, it can be anything that you deem necessary in your life. It really does not matter. But you have to take action on everything that you want to achieve. So you want to lose 5 pounds. Like I told you earlier in this video, I'm probably about 15 pounds, well, 10, probably 10 pounds over where I should be, where I want to be right now, heading into the summer season. And so what I've done is I've changed my diet. I've changed my, well, drinking habit, AKA like a lot more water. I don't really drink soda, but I just sometimes forget to drink water. And so I drink a lot more water, right? And that's an action. And that's going to help reduce my body weight a little bit for the summer season. That's a vanity thing, and I understand that. But for life and business and your interpersonal relationships, action takes work, man. It takes freaking work. My girlfriend and there's in every relationship, there's ups, there's downs, right? And I have made a decision that I'm not going to give up on this relationship, and I never would give up on it. But it took action for me on my side to put a little more effort in. I had to listen more. I had to understand her more. I had to understand where she was coming from. And that's something that we all have to do in life in regards to business and personal stuff, because it's not all about you and me, or not about all about me, aka you and everybody else who's watching and listening. It's about the other people in your life, and you take action to make it happen for them. So your clients, so they want to buy a house, they want to sell a house, they want to do some sort of action, right? Listen and hear them, and then absorb it and become a chameleon and fix it and be that person that's going to make it happen for them. Now, let's go over this very, very, very quickly. The complete formula for getting lucky. Well, one more time. Here we go. Here's the last one: preparation, aka personal growth, plus attitude, personal belief and mindset, plus opportunity, a good way of coming kind of where you're coming from. Number four is action, like we just talked about, put it into action, doing something equals bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, there it is. Luck. Look, you can say that somebody's lucky all day long. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of tears, a lot of bloodshed, a lot of humility, a lot of everything that went into being lucky. Those folks that you see just blow up on different TV shows and different business opportunities, it's not luck. They put work in. So I want you guys to go out there and do the same thing today, this week, this month, this year, next year, then the following years, whatever it's going to mean. If you're looking for a partner in life, aka romantic, go become the person that you would want to date. I know it sounds weird, right? Or marry. Go out there if you want a business partner. Go out there and be the business partner that you would want to go into business with. You know what? If you want to be in shape, go out there and get in shape and do the things that you'd like to see other people doing. Not hard, not hard, but it's difficult because it breaks us out of our cocoon of safety. Our cocoon of safety is what we do on a routine basis. And it's, it's, let's say I don't like creamy food, but let's say I wanted to eat marinara, pasta every single day, but I wanted to lose weight. And I want to drink a couple of beers and have a bottle of wine and not work out. And I'm okay with stretchy pants. Yeah, but I want to get in that bathing suit and look super awesome at the pool, right? Well, sorry to tell you guys, it's not going to happen because you're not changing your habits. So do the work and change your habits. Become lucky based upon your actions, not going down to 7-Eleven or the Circle K or whatever it is around you and buying a lotto ticket going, oh my gosh, it's like $350,000, $350 million this time around, blah, blah, blah. And be like, okay, here's $1. I'm going to get $350 million. Likelihood of that is, I would rather you go out in a thunderstorm and hold an iron rod in the ocean and see what happens, because I think you have a better luck getting struck by lightning. No, I'm not actually saying go do that. It's an analogy. So think about that for a little bit. But it's a Friday. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. It is going to be about 100 degrees here in Northern California. It's going to be a great day. Definitely a day I'm going to dip my toesies in the pool. And that is something that I find to be lucky. I love the luck, the lifestyle that, my girlfriend and I are living right now with our 2 dogs. Get the dogs in the pool, get them cooled off. That is luck, in my opinion, because it is not by chance, it's by work, and it's by persistence in regards to she puts up with me, I put up with her, and we do it in a loving way, but we also push each other. So find somebody to push you through everything, because I'll tell you one thing, life is way too stinking short to not be pushed and not up and not improve yourself. So, anyways, that's my rant for a Friday morning. Hope you guys have a blessed and powerful weekend. Until next time, boom, peace. Love you guys. Until next time.